first Friday Art Walk is just a few days away, and here with more details on that are Rachel, Victoria, and Debbie. Ladies, so good to have you here in our studio. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having us, Blake.
So, Rachel, you are with the Springfield Regional Arts Council. So just remind people a little about what First Friday Art Walk is.
Yeah, so we actually have been gone since December. This is the first month back after a winter hiatus, and we are so excited. We've got 16 total venues that are going to be open downtown that have everything ranging from digital art, live art, performances. We've got fiber, painting, 2D and 3D, just kind of a little bit of everything going on. So if you want to come out, hang out with us on Friday night, we're really excited.
Well, and I love this event because it's such a cool way to go and experience all the great mediums of art that are being explored here in our area, which is really neat. And two examples of that are these ladies right here, Victoria and Debbie. Ladies, tell people a little about your personal artistries.
Go ahead.
Mine are these two here. I'm a relief printmaker. I do lino and woodcut prints. I think what the most important thing I want to say about my art is that I focus on scripture. The title for each of these came from scripture.
Okay.
And the image itself may not be obvious to the viewer that it is from scripture, but then I have the opportunity to tell people about
Tell
scripture.
people, yeah, that's really neat. Now, tell me one more time the kind of artistry you said you do.
It's relief printmaking. They're lino and woodcut prints. These are two lino cut prints. One is a 8-color reduction. That's this one here, and that one is just one color.
Okay, all right, all right. Now you tell us about your work.
I am a digital artist.
Okay.
My art generally starts with a vintage image that I've found somewhere, or something that sparks my imagination. I got started doing that by a photograph by Lewis Hines. He used to photograph child labor.
Oh, okay.
And I just looked at those photographs and I thought these kids would want to be anywhere but there. And so I started creating alternate realities for vintage photographs.
I love that. What got you into this initially?
That's a good question. Actually, I was doing a family history book and working on the computer and saw photographs of my ancestors that were just terrible. So I fixed them. And it kind of blossomed from there to looking at vintage images online.
Yeah, it's almost like this beautiful way to kind of rewrite history of sorts, if that's what you're choosing to do with it, which I really enjoy. Yeah. Now, I'm assuming that both of your work will be on display this First Friday Art Walk. So where can people find your work this Friday?
At the Creamery Art Center.
Creamery, that's right.
Yeah, so they're 2 of our 8 artists that are going to be featured at the Creamery Art Center. Everybody that will be shown is going to have 8 to 12 pieces on display. So it's kind of like mini exhibitions for these 8 artists.
I love that.
So you get to come, and these are all artists that we have juried in from the Visual Arts Committee at the Arts Council. And so in November, we had our member show, and so everybody was able to submit art, and they went through these like over 80 pieces that were submitted and chose the 8 standout artists that we thought everybody needs to know. So that's You Should Know, Debbie and Victoria, but also these 6 other artists that'll be on display. And we have a ceramicist, we have a fiber artist, we have painters, digital, the lino cuts, we have a little bit of everything. It's going to be really great, and it's 5 to 7 this Friday, the 2nd, at the Creamery Arts Center.
Okay, if people want more information, how can they get it?
SpringfieldArts.org.
All right, perfect. Super excited for this event. Ladies, thank you for being here and sharing a little bit about your work. We really appreciate it.